There she is. Oh, Wonder Girl. Drinking already. Hadn't even graduated yet, and she's already drinking. Drunkard herself. Huh? You can't really see the bay as much, but it is pretty.
Oh, don't do the scenery crap. That's boring.
No, it's got a gorgeous view of the bay.
People want to see things like me.
Oh, oh, yeah. Sorry, people.
I wish it was.
Here's the city.
Excuse me, so you got your free pass?
Yeah. Here's the Reese group. Waiting for the big procession.
Welcome to the 1993 commencement of the California School of Professional Psychology, Alameda. I am Katsuyuki Sakamoto, the Chancellor of CSCC Alameda. This is truly a momentous day for the graduates whom we are honoring today. It is a day representing the culmination of a tremendous amount of work, effort, frustration, and hopefully some exhilaration as they went through the process. It is a day filled with anticipation and excitement for what the future holds. It is a day in which you will receive something which no one can take away from you. That is the right to place the PhD behind your name and to be addressed as doctor. But graduation is more than a culmination or a recognition of the accomplishments past. It is also the beginning of the rest of your life. Education, training, changing, modifying are processes that will be required to engage in as you as an alumnus of CSBP Alameda. The accomplishments of those who have graduated from this institution in years past are distinguished and awesome. The expectations that you will accomplish, I am sure you will be able to meet that challenge. This is also a time to pause and reflect on others that are important and dear to us. They need to be acknowledged and praised for all that they have done over the years to ensure that this day was indeed possible. Behind each graduate whom we will honor today is a team of individuals who provided the support necessary for her or him to succeed. These are the spouses, significant others, partners, children, parents, and all of the many friends who endured the good times and the bad, the joys and the tears, and the frustrations and the accomplishments. Many of these individuals are in the audience with us today. Others are with us in spirit. So let us begin this graduation ceremony today with a recognition of this large cadre of supporting staff. Will all the spouses, partners, significant others, parents, children, and friends of the graduates please stand and receive their blessings. Ceremony for 1993. The first item on the agenda is the granting of dissertation awards, and Dr. Christopher Torrey, Acting Director of Research, will present those awards.
The continued effectiveness and future development of our profession depends on the quality of the research of its members. A distinctive requirement of a Doctor of Philosophy degree is the completion of a dissertation, which is an original contribution to knowledge. And all of the present graduates have independently completed doctoral research projects. Many of these studies will be published in the social science and literature. It is our tradition to give special recognition to dissertation research, which has been judged to be exceptional. We do this to acknowledge the extra effort and special combination of skills among our graduates, who, while seeking expertise as practitioners, also demonstrate unusual proficiency as research scientists. The process of identifying the individuals who best personify our ideals in dissertation research is multi-staged and begins with the supervising faculty committee and ends with other professionals who read and evaluate the nominated pieces of work. I would like to publicly thank all those who contributed many hours to this review process. The 13 dissertations nominated for this year's awards were completed between April 15, 1992 and April 15, 1993. The task of determining which of these excellent studies should be recognized here today was difficult and not without error. To all those who were nominated for their exceptional research, I offer my congratulations, and I'm especially pleased to announce that the recipients of this year's Outstanding Dissertation Award is Dr. Allison Maul Cronmiller. Reviewers described Dr. Maul Cronmiller's study, Identification as a Factor in Adjustment to Conjugal Loss, as superbly presented and reflecting high scholarly standards. This research was also cited as having important implications for clinical practice. Dr. Sherry Scarborough receives this year's Meritorious Dissertation Award for her research regarding language dysfunction in Alzheimer's disease, a comparison of pre-senile and senile onset patients. Reviewers praise this investigation for its scope and comprehensiveness. One reviewer stated the wish to have directed such an exceptional study. Dr. Scarborough is with us and will come forward for her certificate of honor. Her work exemplified well-designed retrospective research and behalf of the entire faculty, I offer congratulations to these 3 graduates. In closing, let me, in the name of the faculty, commend all of the graduates for the care and effort in the challenging and at times arduous process of designing and completing original contributions to the scientific literature. This humanitarian accomplishment is indeed worthy of praise and recognition. Thank you.
Traditionally, the CSB student community votes on the Teaching Excellence Award each year to recognize the outstanding job done by our adjunct and core faculty. This year, an additional award is being presented to the outstanding administrator. We're also presenting an additional award to the organizational program in a category of organizational core faculty because of the growing importance of the organizational program to our community. It is my pleasure as a student representative to the CSBP Board of Trustees to present this year's Excellence Award to the clinical core faculty member, Dr. Teresa Peck. In nominating Dr. Peck for this award, student comments included the following. Dr. Peck is an excellent teacher. Her style is such that she encourages self-thought and real learning. She is genuinely concerned with the students as people and with the future of psychology. She is an excellent educator. I found her attitudes very refreshing. Include, best teacher I ever had, very concerned with students' understanding of the subject, goes out of her way to be available. Great teacher, very organized. She devotes much time and effort to being a quality professor. She is one of the most organized professors I've ever had. I can't say enough about her. She is the best professor I've ever had.
Graduates here today. I would also like to use this occasion to recognize the detonating spark that fires the engine of the operative system we know as CSBP. That spark is the staff, the people who maintain the infrastructure. I would like to thank some of those who were particularly important to me. Karen Nystrom and staff in the registrar's office. Don Cruel and staff in the financial aid office.
I will try to deliver this speech with this on my head. First, I want to thank my fellow students for giving me the chance to say a few words to you today. A graduation is traditionally an opportunity for assessing the past and casting a view to the future, a time of both excitement and trepidation. Yet as Mayor Jordan and Governor Wilson tally up which mental health services will be cut next, and Hillary Clinton works towards revising the national health care policy, we graduates face a particularly uncertain future. Today we will be awarded the Doctorate of Philosophy in Clinical Psychology. We have learned about the domains of psychology as measured by our comprehensive exams, learned the principles and techniques of psychotherapy as marked in our clinical proficiency reviews, and applied research methodologies in our dissertations. Finally, we have integrated this knowledge in our internship training. But how does this knowledge and training come together in the PhD degree? It seems fitting that clinical psychologists obtain a doctorate of philosophy. To philosophize, from the Greek words philos and sophia, mean to be a friend or lover of wisdom. And this is essential to the primary activities of inquiry and dialogue, which we employ in the service of understanding others. Psychology, from the Greek words psyche and logos, meaning to know or reason about the soul. The psyche, the soul, not an easily quantifiable entity, not even a construct well loved by the modern psychologist. Yet this concept is at the core of the name psychologist, with which we designate our professional activities. Today's ceremony marks our commitment to this essential activity of understanding the soul within the context of befriending and loving wisdom. No mind can take one step without the aid of other minds, wrote the American philosopher Charles Peirce. With this statement, Peirce articulated the central tenet of the philosophy of the intersubjective nature of human mind. And I think he captured an essential truth about the nature of learning. For Peirce, the idea of an individual self was a fiction. Rather, he believed the self emerged within the context of a community of minds, and that emergent self, in turn, feeds back into and
The special invited speaker for today is Dr. Jean Shinoda Boland. Dr. Shinoda Boland is a psychiatrist and union analyst in private practice in San Francisco. She is also a clinical professor of psychiatry at the University of California Medical Center and a faculty member of the San Francisco Carl G. Jung Institute. She is the best-selling author of Goddess in Every Woman, Gods in Every Man, and The Tao of Psychology. Her latest book is Ring of Power, The Abandoned Child, The Authoritarian Father, and the Disempowered Feminine. With The Grail and the Goddess, another book to follow. She is internationally known as an engaging and inspiring speaker, as you will soon find out. She is a fellow of the American Psychiatric Association,
Thank you for inviting me to be part of the CSPP family at this ritual important occasion. It's a real privilege to have been selected by the student committee to be your speaker, and to continue in the same theme of the soul and the soul in psychotherapy. For indeed, the word psychology does come from the word soul, and that sometimes is forgotten in our work, and yet that is really a key part of the work we do. Psyche, the Greek word from which psychology and soul comes, is also the word that defines butterfly or moth. And that Greek word obviously refers to the connection between the butterfly's course and the soul's course. That is, to go through that period of caterpillar, chrysalis, transformation, metamorphosis, death of the old, and the potential to evolve into a new state. At the deepest level, the work really is accompanying someone else on their soul's journey and being affected at the soul level yourselves.
There will be speaking for our graduates as well as for all of us in attendance today. Now is the time for us to recognize individually the graduates of CSPP Alameda for 1993. The presenters of the graduates will be for the organizational program, Dr. Joe Tanstiri, and for the clinical program, Dr. Dalia Ducker.
Citrinitas and Rubedo, Stages of Transformation, Case Study, Chair Dr. Ann Singer-Harris.
Soon after until all graduates have recessed into the foyer area. We also have a reception set up to which holding your diplomas securely so that you don't have.
Is the Golden Gate. Okay, now we're...
Why is it doing that?
Okay, the lady I've been looking forward to meet for a good long time.
It's a pleasure. It's been delightful. I did too. I thought this was the third.
Oh my gosh.
I'm glad I took one of that.
You people, these are motion pictures.
Yeah, they're not still.
Why do people do this?
There's Grandma.
Oh God, I wish I
Mama,
could show it.
Grandma, you know who.
She won't let me.
Can you believe this was?
Got it. Good job.
Okay, that's a different.
Oh, Mommy, we should have a picture of you. We should have had a picture of you doing that. On a boat ride.
Well, there's Grandma and Mary Beth.
Well, I'm the captain. They don't remember anything about the boat. Now, put your overboard.
Okay, here we go.
Ready?
Of course, if you get tired of looking at Tim. We can always look at some beautiful scenery on
Okay,
it.
Mom, Dad, and
Mary Beth, I want a picture of you and Aaron. We'll compare notes, right?
Oh my gosh, look at this. What do we have? We have the monkey and the two twins. Or is it just twins?
Hey, Rita, did you ever think you're my mother? Yeah, I know I am.
That's her mother and her daughter.
The mother, the daughter.
Steve, are you going to take a...
And we're going to send that one to your wife.
Yeah.
Mom, why are you coming up so
Because I got all of you.
We don't want that. We want the view.
What I want to know, is there a doctor in the
On
house?
that green tag
Great,
right there.
stop it.
Okay, I can take another one.
Take another.
How you doing? Yeah.
Doesn't she look like a little Yoda in that thing?
A little what,
A little
Greg?
Yoda? The music.
Greg, let this be a lesson. Let this be a lesson to you. Next time, tie that thing up.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because as soon as I tied it, I...
Well, you know what?
You don't make mistakes, though.
Gregory talking.
We're starting out slow.
Yeah, there you go.
Start off with reggae, then we'll slowly,
Now you're talking.
Play.
What's this?
I don't know. This Victor.
Never trust a blank tape.
This is from a guy named Vanilla Ice Vic.
It's reggae.
It's reggae.
Well, here's Mary Beth socializing with the group. And there's Dee.
Rose, how long has that been in there?
Oh, and then there's Greg trying to play funnies with my drink.
You know, I don't know whether I still have the pictures from when I just looked at it.
Downfire said, when you start with 10 people, you got to hand them. Yeah, pull it out. The war spot.
And there's a guy I wish he had shorts on.
Hey, they're playing some good people. We saw them play guys. They're all this big, all bodybuilders.
They hit one of the
Professional uniforms on, so we
And of course, there's Caroline.
The rat
Attending to the guests she's eating.
In the wrong league. Bad news better. Are you in a C league or a B league or what?
Wait, started off at a wedding in Los Angeles Saturday. Went to San Diego for a week. Went to the Del Mar Fair Thursday.
And there's Chris.
Hi, congratulations, Mary Beth. Now you can counsel your brother.
Eric.
He needs it.
The whole family. We're all pitched in to help pay for this. We all get bound. Oh, she brought that to us.
And that's the biggest guest of all.
You gotta bring the rest.
Oh, she gonna go
Amanda?
through it.
No.
And Mama says no, she doesn't want her down by the dock.
Yeah, if you take some potato chips down there, they'll get that jump all over the heat.
Every house has got a boat.
Mark 4, 5, 8, 6.
Mary last, yeah. And they were there. Now, you know, I can see my neighbors too.
We didn't even know it was Mom Kathy's dead. Can you even believe it? She didn't even know.
Baby, that's happy. It's not mine. Guy, he's drinking that with this big old frown on his face.
Show me their new lives, show me their cancer.
Lots of hair, kid.
Yeah. Are you sure you want to give him this Diet Pepsi?
Shake it up, see if there's syringes in there.
Really?
I get more comments on that little Pepsi bottle.
That is cute.
That's what I told Mike, too. I go, look at that bottle. I go, there's no syringes in there. He goes, well, we shook it up before we get it.
You know, Donna DeCunk's working.
Yeah, I know.
And it was, no way, 3 to 11.
Those signs are that's
That was White House.
Well, there they go again. Well, they ran. And then she wanted to come back and run, and they ran. So I guess there was 2 running.
Yeah, Steve's drinking, because that's the one movie they have.
Will Mommy hold you back?
Yeah.
And here's the Motley Crew.
Yeah, give the lady some road there.
And his lovely wife, who showed up yesterday. And of course, my daughter didn't introduce me till it was over with.
Putting them on the back.
You guys want them all on the table?
And then there's Ugly herself.
Hey, shut up.
His friend, and she gets a little baby.
That's, Mark?
Martin, not Martin. He's Martin.
Father took off.
No, I'm Martin.
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 That's Martin. I'm
That's his
Martin.
all in there.
I'm Martin.
Lee Martinez.
Oh, wrong Martin.
Yeah, something like that.
All right.
You got a restroom somewhere?
Huh? Sure do. Oh, God, here comes the crew.
Well, the tip was in the way over there. We had to do it in
Is this on? Is this on? Hello? Hello?
Hey, Michael.
Say hi. Michael, wave hi. Michael, can you wave?
Atta boy.
feeding the ducks, huh?
Huh? Or I would say, after
Yeah, it had to be that ring came off.
That's what I think. I think the ring came off and then the,
you know what?
So they just got it tied off.
yeah.
See, all
Oh my gosh. Can't believe this. Look at this. I got a daughter with a child and she doesn't know what to do with it. And of course there's OD.
Oh, it's a scary sight.
This is one of my worst nightmares. My wife or her baby.
No!
too high.
Tired. It's Captain Stubby. Love boat. Right here. You can go feed the ducks.
The bugs I got a zapper. Electricity here down there. Put the zapper on this. But I just have to put the zapper down on the end. Usually, we used to wait.
Computerized stuff now. Or in camera.
Hey, Greg, open your mouth.
Yeah. It's like countable. They get zapped. They get zapped. Right down there.
Guys, wait, look at she's got talent here. She doesn't have kids. I think it runs within the women.
All right, let me do that.
Now Marcus got it.
Now Marcus can approve it. Guys, they're taking Ryan for a ride. How about? The last one, you got to pick up the little bug there.
Oh, Kathy, you got to pick up the little bug here. Oh, I have to do bug too? Oh, right here. Oh, I don't think that she's such a small. I can't go through with you. Are you going right or not?
We got too many people on there.
Stand up.
Yeah, I guess we're just fun, tugging away. Pulling everybody else in the room. Yeah, they're going, hey. You guys, I think we're 10 minutes, 25 miles.
Michael?
Hey, if it's okay if we go more than 5 miles an hour?
The speed limit's 5.
Can we go 6 miles an hour?
Yeah.
We'll be lucky if you go 2 miles.
The rule is no wake.
You guys want to go on for a ride? Let's go, man. All right, let's go for a ride. Hey. Stick around. No, stick around.
Lance, I forgot to tell you, you have to do 1 beer for Angie, and I did it too. So now you got to slam 2 beers. I did all the monkeys. I got them all on. Well, you do 1 for me and 1 for Angie.
Yeah. That was right. Okay, need to go. We're going to ride. Oh, no.
What club is in?
Caliente from Bethel Island.
Oh, they're fun. That's a good group. Yeah. Hey, Fran, Dale.
Yeah, it is. No one's going to work on the Delta.
And the food? Seen the food? Cake? Cake too.
That was my mom.